Hi everybody, it's Nicoletta from Marshmallow Blends. I thought I would video this soap that I'm making, and it's a new fragrance. It's one I'm testing out, so I thought I'd have a go at the tiger stripes that I've seen people do. I'm being a bit brave because, as I say, I've never tried the fragrance at all, so it could be a disaster, this one. Now the fragrance is beautiful. I've pre-measured it out, and it's an apple, but it's like a really fresh apple, like a Granny Smith, but it's also got like a perfume blend to it as well. It's very ladylike and really refreshing. So I thought I'd do it in hopefully limeish green and white. That's the colour I'm aiming for. So in here we have my oils, which are already melted. I'll just switch that off the screen. The oils are already melted, and we have my lye solution here. Now I'm soaping just above room temperature, so a nice cool temperature. Now I've got to be careful that I don't get a false trace because I am soaping cool. And get those mixed in. We've got palm oil, coconut oil, olive oil, shea butter, sweet almond oil, and some castor oil in this one. So I'm not going to pop my fragrance in yet. Been playing around with the camera trying to get a better picture, and I'm hoping you'll be able to see more of what I'm doing. Okay. So I've got my titanium dioxide in here to make a white. Make myself some space. Okay, let's get this mixed in. And in here we have my green, which I've mixed. It's a green and a yellow. I'm going to have to add some more green to that. It's not bright enough. And I'm going to add a little bit of the white as well to lighten it. That's better. A bit more green, I think. It's still not as bright as I want. going to rinse that off. So that's the green. There's no fragrance in this yet, and it's looking very thick, so I don't really know why that is. Probably because I've done it at cooler temperature. I thought it was supposed to make it thinner, but I suppose it depends on your oils. Don't want the titanium dioxide. Sometimes it gets like a crackle effect, and so I really need to get this mixed in. Okay, now we have my oil, fragrance oil. Let's get that in here. I know titanium dioxide does thicken it anyway. Oh, it smells fantastic. Seem to be thinning out a bit on the green. That's good. I'm going to pop a little bit more of the white. That's about as much as I think I'm going to manage with it. Get that out the way. Okay, so let's get my mould, and fingers crossed, here we go. Let's just give this white a quick stir. There appears to be no acceleration with the fragrance. It's not made it any thicker. If anything, it seems to have thinned out again. Possibly the false trace, but I've really blasted them with a stick blender for my recipe. I don't normally put as much time with a blender on them, so here we go. Can you see that? Thick on my first line. You can tell I'm not used to this technique. I think there was a challenge, so loads of people have been doing the tiger stripes, and I would have loved to have done all the challenges, but unfortunately I don't have time to keep up with them. I will try, and the ones that appeal to me I will try and do, because I think it's really good. I think it helps you learn about soap. I find, you know, I've got my own methods of how I do things, so it's nice to try something different. I think sometimes you can get a bit stuck in a rut if you're not careful. Now it's soaping lovely. Like I say, I really did risk it and chance it with this. But I thought if I'm testing a fragrance oil, there isn't much of a better way to test it than something that needs to stay thin. Now pouring it, it doesn't look like it's going to come out like stripes, so it'll be interesting to cut it. I'm wondering if it's all going to blend into one rather than the stripes, which I'm hoping for. We'll soon see when it gets cut. I'm so messy, I've got soap everywhere. I wish I could be one of these people that was really tidy when they made soap. But I'm not, I'm messy, really messy. I was watching one of Celine's videos on the tiger stripe. I think it was the lovers. I can't remember what she called it, but it was beautiful. It came out absolutely gorgeous. Don't think I've got any chance of getting anywhere near the type of soaps that Celine does. I can remember asking her because I thought she'd been soaping for about 20 years because they always come out so perfect. And she hasn't been soaping that long at all. I think she's one of these people that's just got a natural flair. That's Celine from iamhandmade.com. This is so lovely to soap with. I really thought it was going to thicken up when I started. It seems so thick. It just goes to show with soap, you just can't tell. I'm wondering if I should have left it a bit longer to let it get a bit thicker, to be honest. Who knows? This mould is one that I brought from another soaping friend, and I don't know where she actually got it from. It's smaller than my usual mould. It holds about 1 kilo of soap, which is perfect really for trying out new things to see how they work. I'll probably get about 10 bars of soap out of this one. So if it goes wrong, I've not wasted a huge amount. And if it goes right, I'll be wishing I'd made it in a bigger mould, because it's usually sod's law. That when you make a small one, they come out brilliant and you wish that you'd done a huge batch. And see how much time I've got working with this fragrance. It's only just starting to thicken up now. So we could have a very different bottom soap to the top once it's done. And I'm going to have more green than white left over. Yeah, I definitely think there's going to be a difference. think I probably poured them a little bit thick as well. But the top's looking pretty, if nothing else. Give it a bit of a bang down. Okay, let's do something with this top. As you can see, it's still really nice and thin. It would be lovely if I was trying to do some kind of in the pot swirl or something like that. I think I will just, didn't mean that to go so low. Just try and put a little bit of a base colour on top just to use all the soap up. Just pouring it on top so as not to upset the bottom. That's that. And then I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of the white. And then if I can find see how messy that drawer was, we'll shut that back up. Okay, just going to do a little bit of a swirl on the top. A little bit more white through it. There we go, and I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to cover it in glitter like I normally do, because I think it looks very pretty, just like that. Just give you a bit of a closer look, if I can just get my phone out. Okay, there we go. Try and focus in. So I have no idea what I will call this. I might call it Appletiger or something like that. I will do another video and I will cut it and see how it's turned out. Thanks for watching.